from inside the walled garden on a beautiful evening. We are currently shifting soil from, this is the old cutting garden and the new cutting garden is just over there. The plan in here is to create more of a drier garden because this is south facing wall and we do get it very, very dry here. Our ground is on river shale, so it does get pretty dry in the summer months. And it's been great fun growing cut flowers in here, but also very time hungry when it comes to watering in the summer because we don't have irrigation. And I also think by taking away a lot of this topsoil and creating meandering pathways and slightly more island beds, retaining the pathway length and feel, I feel it is better in keeping with the plane trees and the canopy. And we can incorporate a lot more planting in here that works better for the situation it's actually in. And hopefully I won't be watering it copiously through the summer months, if at all, if I can help it. And this area can just happily tick away by itself with a helping hand of chopping back and a little bit of weeding here and there. Tom has already dug up the slate edges from both of these borders. And over here, he's now taking the top layer of soil off, loading it into the scoop, and then I'll show you where he's relayed the slate edges. What a beautiful evening. So we are now approaching the new cutting garden, which I have shown you in previous videos. And as we get closer, you'll see on the right there's some plastic sheeting which we've been using to suppress the weeds. Now Tom has reused the slate edging in these two borders here, and we are moving the soil, so we're dropping it into these 3 wheelbarrows and then by hand, so not to wreck this grassed area, just dropping it into these beds to fill them up. Here he is. So we'll then level out the soil in the wheelbarrows and then take them down there as we come inside. So this is the furthest border here and the other one is just over there. And basically we're filling up using the soil and filling all of this area. That's going to take a bit of time, but it needs it. And also some of the soil we'll be using to level this because there are lots of dips in here. Oi! Sorry, I was in his way. I absolutely love the way the evening sun shines on this area. It looks equally as amazing in the summer as well, as the sun moves around, but it's just glorious. So we're going to play around with shapes and potential pathways within here. So once all the soil has been scraped back, we can then really start to play around, and that's when it gets very exciting. Okay, I think that's my cue to go back and start barrowing again. Whew, look at that sun, gorgeous. Right, off we go again. Woo! Ready for the next load. While he's loading, here's a quick brief on what my ideas are at the moment for these two beds. And that is, if I stand here you'll get a better view. See how we have the diagonal beds here? What I'd like to do is echo that and put diagonal beds through here. So from the end of that one will be one here going in that direction, and then from there across in that direction, and so on and so forth. And that will be for both sides. And that to me is very pleasing on the eye. It's a bit different. And these beds are going to have perennial flowers in like before. And these will be a little bit more sort of annuals. So I am going to be treating the dahlias. So we've got the dahlias over there, so they are the floret dahlias that were overwintering in the ground, and we've got a couple in here, so this is going to be another dahlia bed with more of your decorative and your big dinner plate varieties going in there. Well, I hope this has given you a really good insight on what's going on here right now. The creation of two new gardens, really, a new cutting garden and a new dry garden. It's going to be great fun bringing you with me and taking you through step by step on each section of progress that we make with these two projects. From now until we fill here with lots and lots of flowers and fill the other area with lots and lots of plants that thrive in dry conditions. Well, I'm going to continue helping Tom until we no longer have the light, or we've cleared the pile of soil anyway. We're due some rain tomorrow, so we're trying to get as much done as we can today. Right, he's on his way back over. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, see you soon. Lots of love.